Well, thank you very much, Kyle, and I'm very excited to be telling you about some of the new features in version 3.8. This is version 3.8 on my screen here right now, and this latest release has perhaps the most number of new features that we've ever added into an upgrade of iGo Figure, and specifically the most number of customer-requested new features. And the very first one that I want to show you that I'm most excited about, Kyle mentioned, is here under Inventory Management. You'll notice that there is a new inventory category called Supplements. This gets added automatically for you when you upgrade to version 3.8. Any inventory items that you add under the Supplements category will automatically appear under the Supplements column on your projection sheet. And this has been a long time coming. I know that Kyle has discussed with you some of the reasons why it's taken us until version 3.8, but we now are wide open to innovate and add new ideas. And the very first thing that we've added for you, and we hope that you like it and enjoy it and it makes your life easier, is that the Supplements column now works on the projection sheet. Let me show you another new feature that we've added in here that's very powerful and very useful. Here under Reports, Member Reports, we've added a new report called Members Not Measured. In other words, members who are not getting weighed and measured. You can view this one of two ways. You will see that you can pull a report of members who have never been weighed and measured, or members who have not been weighed and measured in a certain time frame which you specify. Experience has consistently shown that members who are regularly weighed and measured come in, achieve results, and are far less likely to quit or cancel their memberships. This new report in version 3.8 allows you to measure and manage this information. Here under Member Reports, under the Top Losing Members report, we've added a new field for you that we hope is going to be very convenient. Specify the number of members to return. You know, when you used to run that Top Losing Members report, it would bring back all your top losing members. If you had 400 members at your club, that's how many members you saw. And that's not always what you wanted. Sometimes you just wanted to pull your top 10 losing members or your top 100 or whatever you want. Well, you can type in that number, and that's what this report now pulls up for you. Now, another new feature that I'm very excited about is here under Archived Members. You'll notice that here on the Personal tab of every archived member's record is a Do Not Contact field. And the really nice thing about this is you do not need to pull a member out of archive or click on edit in order to change this field. You can just uncheck it or check it as you want. A do not contact field in archived information. Now, most people will contact their archived members on a regular basis, let's say 3 or 4 times per year, just to see if you can get them to return and rejoin. And you'll offer a special, let's say 3 or 4 times per year to all my previous members at my facility. This week only, we're offering a special. If you turn and rejoin your membership, you will get whatever, half off the sign-up fee or a free month or a free t-shirt or whatever. Now, as you do this, you will find that some members do not wish to be contacted. Either they will tell you, listen, please take me off your list, or for whatever reason, they're deceased or they've moved out of state, so there's no sense in trying to send them marketing materials. They may not wish to be contacted, or you may not wish to contact them. Simply come into the archive members record and check this Do Not Contact field. Now let me show you how this works because it's pretty nifty. Here under Reports, I'm going to pull the archived member list. And any time that there comes a report that includes or excludes archived members, you will have an additional option to include the Do Not Contact members. Let me tell you why we put this in here. Let's say for your own information, you are running a report just to see who all your previous archived members are. I would certainly check this field, include Do Not Contact members. I want to see for my own information who are all my archived members, regardless of whether they've said they do not wish to be contacted. But if I was generating an email right now or printing mailing labels to contact all of my archive members, I would simply uncheck this, and now people who have that field checked, Do Not Contact, will be excluded from that list. So we hope that that's going to be convenient. Another feature that we've added that we hope will be convenient is here under the Member No Sale list. We've added the email address to the display grid. And if you print the no sale list, it'll also include that field right here, the email field. Because this can be exported, this now allows you a lot of power and flexibility in keeping in touch with your no sales by email. We all know that every no sale at your facility is nothing but a potential new member, as long as you're keeping regular contact with them and marketing to them appropriately. Because we've now included the email address, that allows you a lot of power and flexibility in doing that. And for example, you see the example we have right here. This person, the reason that they gave for the objection was time, and the comment was just started a new job. This is someone I'm going to want to be contacting 30 days later and say, hey, how's the new job working out? And do you have a little bit more time now? Have you settled in your new job? Are you interested in perhaps coming and joining? Okay, let's take a look at a member's record, and I'm just going to jump into a member's record at random here. This is just a sample database that we use with all fictitious information. Let's take a look at her account information. She has an account at First Liberty Bank. Here's the routing number, here's the account number. And a person may have more than one account. They might have a few different bank accounts. Sometimes they have a bank account and a credit card, and these accounts are always active. One of the things many of you have requested is, can we please inactivate old accounts that are no longer used? In version 3.8, you certainly can, and it's as easy as unchecking this current. I click on Save. It's going to give me a little confirmation message and tell me my data was saved, and you'll see that that First Liberty Bank account is now inactive. No chance that by mistake you will try to draft it or use it at a point of sale purchase. The next thing that we've done, I'm going to jumping around here just a little, but let's jump back to reports and member reports. Down here at the bottom, second from the bottom next to the useful new members not measured report, we've added another one called the phone number report for your convenience and as a result of a lot of your requests. Now, many of you have told us, we love the fact that iGoFigure allows you to store different phone numbers for each member. You can have, I think, like up to 5 or 6 different phone numbers, a home phone, a cell phone, a work phone, and so forth. Can we please have a report, many of you have asked, that will show all members and all their different phone numbers? And now in version 3.8 you do. Here it is. You'll see every single member and every single phone number, and you'll see is it a home phone, cell phone, work phone, or so on. Okay, I'll show you something else that's pretty neat. Let's jump over here to member records. You'll see the member selection grid, and I'm sure, as I hope many of you know, you can add filter criteria. I can add in the address or the attendance or the attributes. If some of you don't know this, play around with this feature a little. It's very powerful and allows you some great visibility into your member information. I'm going to add, for example, attendance to the grid here, and I will see total attendance and last attendance date. Well, one of the things that we have done as a result of many of your requests is we now include members with 0 attendance. And something else that we've added is a brand new feature, and that is the key tag number. You can also now add the key tag number to the member selection grid. This was not even available previously. As many of you might remember, the only way to get a key tag number previously was to either go to the member's record and click on that green key tag button, or to use the manual sign-in. Well, now you can add the key tag number to the member selection grid so you can see every member and their key tag number. You can also sort in order by the key tag number. This way you'll see every member, first of all, who does not have a key tag assigned for a particular membership, and then you will see all the key tags in numerical order since I have sorted by this field. Something else that's convenient, if you click here on the member's record, we've also added the key tag number to their membership description here in the membership section at the bottom. So there is no longer a need to click on this green key tag number button. Whenever you go on a member's record and you're on the general tab, you'll see every membership and the key tag numbers for those memberships. Okay, a few other things here real quick, and this may or may not apply to some of you, but some of you have asked that in the member agreement section, if it's a prepaid type like a month-to-month, you want to be able to edit the grace period. Let's say you want to give only a 2-day grace period or month-to-month, or you want to change it to a whole week. 7 days, not 78 days. Give them a 7-day grace period after their month-to-month technically ends before the system starts flagging them as inactive. So you asked for it, we gave it to you. You can now edit the grace period for month-to-month agreements. And one final thing here on the member agreement list, we've given you a show current and a show all. So let's say for whatever reason you do not offer a 3-month prepay, only 6 or 12. So many of you know you can come here and uncheck current, click on save, and what previous versions used to do is still display the 3-month prepay, just not checked as being current. Well, we've given you a show current and show all control here in the upper right corner, and if you click on show current, that 3-month prepay no longer even displays. As a matter of fact, every time that you come here to the member agreement list, by default you will only see show current. You have to specifically click on show all if you want to see all of your active and inactive membership types. Now, in addition to all of these new features that I've just shown you in version 3.8, we've also added some enhanced point of sale functionality. And hand in hand with that functionality, we also have some hardware that's available. One of the things that you can now get from GoFigure is a cash drawer. And this cash drawer, which is displayed here, integrates electronically with your iGo system. So for example, when you ring up a cash sale, your iGo system opens the cash drawer. In addition, we have a receipt tape printer. This way you no longer have to print out receipts or refund tickets on a full 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper on your inkjet printer or your laser printer. You can now purchase optionally this receipt printer, which prints on 3-inch wide thermal receipt tape. Makes you look a little more professional, saves your paper, your 8.5 by 11 paper, and certainly your inkjet print, ink or your toner. The next item that we have, and I know a lot of you asked for this, is a credit card reader swiper. This has one of those little magnetic readers. You take any accepted GoFigure credit card, you swipe it through here, and all the information gets entered. This can be used anytime that the credit card information entry screen is open. If you are entering a new member and you want to put in their credit card information because they want their recurring drafts to come off of their credit card, or if it's just a simple point of sale transaction, somebody came in and said, here's a credit card, I want to use it to buy this protein shake, can you please ring me up? Just swipe the credit card, and it's really nifty the way that it works. All the information, I do mean all, their first name, their last name, their credit card number, the expiration date, and the type of that credit card number all get immediately, instantly populated. Saves you a lot of time and also helps ensure data accuracy. I'd like to mention at this point, by the way, that this hardware is available optionally from purchase from GoFigure individually in any combination or as a package. So if you think, you know, I don't really have a need for that cash drawer, we're a little bit less formal at our business, but I do want that receipt tape printer and I definitely want that credit card reader, you can purchase, like I said, any piece individually in any combination you want or as a bundle to save some money. Please contact us at toll-free at 877-GoFigure or on our international numbers. Check those out on our website or by email or on our website at igofigure.com, and you will find out details about it. One other useful piece of hardware that's available, and that is a barcode scanner. Some of you may be thinking, wait a second, I already have a barcode scanner. What's this for? This is for inventory. You can now use your barcode scanner, either your existing one, the same one that members scan in on, or you can purchase an additional one for your convenience, and you can enter inventory items by their UPC barcode. I have a bottled water right here, and you know, guys know that most inventory already has on the side that little barcode with a number, and that's a UPC barcode. Let me show you how this works, because this is real neat. So I'm over here in inventory management, and I don't have bottled water yet. I want to add bottled water, so I say add new inventory item, and I type in bottled water. And you'll notice we have a new field for you here, UPC code. So let's put in the UPC code. Well, this is a long number here, 22592000701. Who wants to type that? Takes time, and you might get it wrong. So no need to type it in. You simply take your bottled water, and you take your barcode scanner, and you scan the UPC code, and there you are. UPC code number gets entered quickly, effortlessly, and 100% accurately. Let's say that we sell bottled water for $1, and there you are, just as easy as that. Now, the big place where this really helps you, that I'm sure you're wondering, is when you go to payments and product sales to sell something. So let's say Annette Hauser wants to buy a bottle of water. There it is for $1. We just entered it. I could certainly click here on bottled water, but with our new functionality, again, I can simply take my bottle of water and my barcode scanner, scan the UPC code, and it pops right into the shopping cart. This is so convenient. If somebody walks up